gonna fight till the end. I'm gonna fight till the end.
Steve here from JC Night Vision again. So guys, right, so you've got your night vision delivered, and we just want to go through some do's and don'ts. So what happens is, before we send out your night vision to you, we do an MVG or JC MVG inspection sheet. So this will list out everything that you've put out on your order. We check it out to make sure that there's no fault found with it. We also take a video of that to make sure that everything that we say is correct, so there's no blems on the night vision, that the PEC boxes are intact, you know, there's no broken lenses, things of that nature, you know, that the Prestel's working. And the same if you actually take an optic, you know, we make sure that the lenses are correct and the batteries are all fresh. Getting to the main crux of it, so this is how you would end up getting the inner part of the actual delivery, which is the main bit of kit, which is the night vision. So once you get it open, what you're going to get is, depending on what you've selected, so in this case it's a PVS 14 style unit. It'll have its day cap pre-fitted, and it'll also have a J-arm pre-fitted. This one's actually set up for left eye use. That can be quite easily swapped. If you want us to do it before it's sent out, just put it in the notes and we can do it. But it's very simply by undoing that screw and then turning the actual arm over so you can actually have it in your right eye. We always include a brand new CR123, and in this one we've also got the ability, you've got the ability, if you want to run double A's, you can put the battery extender so you can run double A's. Your choice. We always put a CR123 or a new battery style. The battery won't be pre-fitted. The main thing for when you're actually out in game, if you're using this in an airsoft environment, is you have a protective lens. This has got to go on before you go out into game. If it's not, and there's something happens to the actual unit, then that becomes your liability. When you start to put actually the batteries in, you want to be doing that in a not a bright light environment. And the one thing that you mustn't do is, if you're going out for a full day, is actually have it on your helmet with the day cap on or the lens protector on during the actual day. Sunlight will blend the tubes. They are night vision devices. They are not day vision devices. Yes, you can still look through it with the with the day cap on and the batteries fitted, and yes, you can see a lot. There is a very small hole, but even that small hole will allow enough sunlight in to actually blend the actual tube, and that's the last thing that we want. Included in this one is also a cleaning brush and cleaning pencil for cleaning the actual optics if you get any dirt on it. These are robust items. You know, they are waterproof, so if you get out in the rain, there's not an issue with that. If you're going to go and try a super frogman and diving in a pool, they're not designed for that at any length of time. We also include a lanyard attachment, so when you've actually got this mounted onto your helmet, most helmets have got Velcro on the top, so there's an actual retention lanyard. So if it does get knocked, and they are designed, you know, they will knock off from a helmet mount if given enough force. These things aren't going to hit the ground, they'll actually be captured by the actual lanyard. Dead simple to use. You've got on, so you've got off, on, and IR. On this particular unit, it's one click, that's the item on, and then to turn the IR on, you pull it up and then twist it again, and you actually will get a red light indicating that you've actually got your IR on actually through the viewfinder. If you're running with IR and somebody else is running a night vision device, you will give your position away because it is a bit like a flashlight. Ideally, you only want to be using IR if it's in super low light conditions, like if you're going into a very dark building with no ambient light, you know, just flick it on and do it of that nature. Some of the devices, this one included, has got a manual gain. So if it's too bright, you can actually adjust the brightness, and then you've got your focus ring like you would if you had a manual focus camera. That's at that point. Eye cap, you can either have it up or have it down. If I'm ever using night vision, mine's always down like this, then it's up against my safety glasses. You do still need to run safety glasses if you're running night vision goggles. That's a real quick overview on the PVS 14. All the other devices look very similar, and that's how they actually work. If you've got any questions on setting up a PVS 14, please do send us a message, and look out for further videos on our other kit coming soon.